Okay, so on to the very last track that literally wraps up this amazing Sammy series, which is called Twisted Riff Revolution. This has been such a sick series, a nice little short series, right? Short, relatively short, of 11 reactions, but it has been in every which way amazing because every track has been absolutely fire. What a great series for a Friday. This one over here is called Shinedown, Fly from the Inside. The Shinedown tracks today have been absolutely incredible. So for those of you who are only joining now, I promise you just go back to the beginning of the series and start from there, because I promise you the progression of the series has been absolutely incredible. Before you do that, let me just inform you about the 535 mini-series product that I am offering in December. It starts from the 1st of December and it ends on the 25th of December. There are 25 slots, one series per day, right? Each series is 5 reactions that's in a series, and you get the normal artwork and the look and feel exactly like this. It's absolutely awesome, nice and polished specifically to you. And there is one series every single day. 6 series have already been booked, so 6 slots have been taken up, which means that the 1st to the 6th have already been taken up, right? And then whoever orders the 7th goes on the 7th. Whoever orders the 8th goes on the 8th. And we're doing that all the way up until the 25th. And whoever orders the 25th gets Christmas Day for their series. So if you want to book it, it's 535, which means it's a 5 series for $35, right? And you get all the polish, right? And yeah, it's absolutely awesome. So I'm leaving the link down in the pinned comment for always supporting the channel and requesting so many series, because this is not the last one. We still have so many more coming from Sammy, so I really do appreciate that, and I just wanted to say thank you over there. So let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got over here. Let's get straight into it. Shinedown, Fly from the Inside. Let's go. See, for me over here, it almost feels like it's rising above the negativity in your own mind. So Fly from the Inside, it's just that annoyance, that annoying thing that's just buzzing and buzzing and buzzing. And that's kind of just like your negativity. It's kind of like just your inner thoughts telling you that you can't do something, you can't achieve something. Actually, I don't know, maybe it could be either within yourself that you're telling that, or with people within your circle, right? The flies from those annoying people on the insides that tell that you can't achieve something, right? And then that's when you actually have to seek and like go out and achieve it, because people are placing doubt on what you're doing. I think that's where it's coming from. So it's either the fly from the inside in terms of your own negative, annoying thoughts, or annoying people within your circle that are saying that, oh, that's unattainable, you can't do that, blah, 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 and just consistently laying doubt in front of you. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from it so far. Let's go.
Every day a new deception. Pick your scene and take direction.
that's where he's actually talking about people in his circle, like on it, like on and on. Like I search to connect, and I don't wear a mask. I am just me. I'm not wearing a mask. I am who I am, but I feel like everybody else is wearing a mask, right? Everybody else has got some sort of ulterior motive when dealing with me. Everyone else has got some sort of an angle, right? And that's why it's kind of concerning, essentially. It kind of feels like there's a fly from the inside over here that's bugging me. Do you know what I mean? It's been compromised, contaminated.
I am focused on what I am after. The key to the next open chapter. 'Cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. Long live that day that I decided to fly.
What this actually reminds me of? It actually reminds me of Breaking Bad, that one episode with the fly, where when they actually in the lab and the fly comes in, and it kind of like, according to Walter White, it contaminates everything. And it wasn't actually the fact that the fly contaminated anything. It was actually the symbol of the fly in terms of what he was doing. Essentially, it's the circle he was in. At the end of the day, the fly is on the inside. Right? And it may seem like, well, it's not going to do much, it's just a fly, but at the end of the day, it's basically the symbolism of the fact that we're involved with people that we can't get out of, right? This whole thing's been contaminated, everything's been compromised already, right? And it was like that little moment of clarity that he had, where he realized that, he had a beautiful life with his family that was sort of not dangerous and uninterrupted, and now it's just filled with danger, and it's interrupted by a lot of different things. And it's like he chased stuff that was he's chased money and became completely engrossed in it when he didn't need to become engrossed in it, right? And it's almost like everything has been tainted, essentially. So it's not about the fact that the fly was actually there. It was about the fact that the fly resembled, because even like Jesse Pinkman says, it's a fly. I mean, we fucking sell poison. You know what I mean? You care that the fly gets, let's say the fly gets into, the likelihood of it getting into one of the cooks doesn't matter. It's probably very low, but it doesn't matter. We sell poison. Like, what are you talking about contaminating? How can you contaminate poison? Do you know what I mean? And that wasn't the point. The point was that what the fly resembled. It was more psychological thing. The fly was in his head, which means that the circle that he was in was contaminated. So this kind of reminds me of that to a certain degree. I'm not entirely sure if I unpacked that well enough, but let's carry on. See the difference in the change of instrumentation there. It goes into peace and serenity, and then it goes back into like the chaos of the heavy sound again. And it's literally just playing that in your, that's basically your psyche. It's going into serenity, going in and out of lucidity to a certain degree, lucidly dreaming, but yet like facing the turmoil in between that. So it's this constant up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's what is kind of being portrayed by the instrumentation and the way they're fluctuating that. Very cool.
Is the weight of the world on my
shoulders, 'cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky.
Actually, it's very different, where he's actually saying, I might be completely wrong in everything with the way I've actually seen that. He's like, long live that day that he actually stole the sun from the sky because I decided to fly from the inside. So this is, so basically look inside himself and actually fly from the inside, from where it's a lot deeper, a lot more meaningful. Actually fly from the inside as opposed to just being this husk that does these things just for monetary gain. You know what I mean? He actually listened to himself inside. So all of the other bullshit that I fucking said might have no fucking relevance to this song at all. But hey, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. You know what I mean? We do what we did. We can't take it back. It is what it is. Tracks have been amazing, man. The Shinedown tracks have been fucking fire. This whole series has been absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. What a great series for a Friday. That wraps up this entire series. But do not despair. I promise you there is another one coming, and very soon, for you, which is kind of in the same kind of vein. But yeah, once again, Sammy, thank you very much for this. The series has been absolutely fantastic. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have, because it really has been a phenomenal variety of music. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the very next one. Please don't forget about the 535 short mini series. The link is down in the pinned comments as well for you guys. And I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace.